Hey, neighbors. Ready to put on the old feed bag?
What do you feel like tonight? Japanese? Thai? Moroccan?
Oh, Al only eats plain food. You know, like burgers and pizza.
Come on, Al, live a little. You can't go through your whole life ordering food through a clown's head.
Oh, yeah? Cook some food!
Let's go out to eat, honey.
Hey, what the hell? I ain't paying for
That's my man.
Got a date. Gotta run. Bye, Mom.
Hold it a minute. Some guy honks his horn, you come running? No, I want to meet him.
You can't. Roger doesn't meet parents. It's his policy.
Well, Roger sounds like a very nice boy, but I think I'll meet him anyway. By the way, what's his last name?
I don't know. But don't make him drive off, because I love him.
Maybe I better go out there and make sure Al doesn't do anything stupid.
This is so embarrassing. I just know Dad's gonna misinterpret the dog collar around Roger's neck. I can't believe they've been out there for over an hour. Can I go now, Dad?
Sure, honey, go ahead. Have a good time, sweetheart.
Sure. I'll have a great time. The big windows at school are probably smashed by now.
Al, we're starving. What were you two doing out there for so long?
Peg, we just outsmarted a teenage boy.
We sure did. Honey, you wouldn't believe it. But underneath all that rust, that kid was actually driving a '65 Mustang.
That's what you were doing for an hour? Looking at a 20-year-old rusted pile of junk?
No, of course not. We bought it.
You made a major purchase without consulting me?
It's a car, honey. For us hombres, right, Al?
You betcha, Steve Areno.
Tell me, Steve Areno, did it ever occur to you that we don't need another car?
It's not just a car, honey. It's a piece of history. A 289 with dual carbs and a pony interior.
Steve, where did you learn to talk like that?
Hey, come on, honey. After all, I was a guy before I met you.
He was, honey. Do you believe it? He had a Mustang when he was in college. I always wanted one, but I could never afford it.
I hate to break this to you, Al, but we still can't.
Sure we can. The car we bought is a total piece of junk.
Yeah, besides, we split it. We're gonna restore it, make it worth a lot of money, and never sell it.
Come on, Steve, let's get out in that garage and strip the rust off this baby.
Hey, what about taking us to dinner?
Yeah.
Oh, honey, we can't afford to eat out now. We just bought a car.
I hate that car and everything it stands for.
Well, you have to admit, the boys have certainly been getting along this week.
Oh, who cares? That car is beginning to take over our lives. This morning, I brought it to Steve's attention that his fingernails were dirty. Do you know what he said? He said, "It's not dirt, it's Mustang juice, baby."
Well, Al is reawakening certain ugly man-like qualities in Steve. But this could work to our advantage. You see, they bought something that we hate without asking us, and that is bad. But now we have the right to go out and buy whatever we want without asking them, and that is good. It's in the Bible.
But we can't afford to buy anything.
Well, then let's just be mean as hell.
Peg, Marcy, we just wanted you to know we rebuilt one of the carburetors in the Mustang.
Yoo-hoo, road warriors. We're bored.
And mean as hell.
You want to come out in the garage and use one of the sanders?
Not on the car.
You still owe us a dinner.
That's right. We've been patient. We can't force you to go to bed with us, but we insist you take us out to eat.
Okay. Steak place okay with you, buddy?
You got it.
Steve, we're vegetarian. You don't eat meat.
Honey, I'm working on a car.
Hi, honey.
was worried about you. Did you have a good time?
Well, you know, kinda, you know, considering.
Oh, well, I'm sure it was hard on you, being the only one there with the strength not to gamble.
Marcy, I have to tell you something. You look beautiful. More beautiful than I've ever seen you.
Oh, Steve.
Your lips are like wine, and I want to get drunk tonight. Badly.
But, Steve, we need to finish our budget.
Damn the budget. A man has needs.
Oh, Steve!
Has all this talk done something for you, Al?
Yeah. I'm thirsty. Get me a beer.
Oh, Al. So, how'd you do tonight? Lose as usual?
Yeah.
Oh, darn. Now you won't be able to buy that beautiful fishing pole you wanted.
When will I ever learn?
No. Look, you don't seem to understand me. I want something that goes with this dress.
A bubbling cauldron?
You got a lot of nerve.
I need it to get this close to your feet.
Hi, Al.
Hi, Steve. How's it going? Hey, did Marcy ever bring up the budget again?
Yes, Al, she did. And every time she did, I told her how beautiful she looked. And showed her. I showed her till 8 o'clock this morning, Al. She's out cold, and I don't remember how I got here.
Then it worked.
Yeah, but I'm afraid it'll never work again, Al. I don't know how to ask you this, but I gotta ask you for a big favor.
Whoa, Steve, I can't. She's your wife. I don't like touching mine.
Al, I know this is something that isn't normally done, but I was wondering if you could kind of give me my money back.
Wait a second. This is over the line.
Okay, how about this? Just loan it to me. You're just gonna take it back to the poker game next week and lose it because you stink.
I stink? I tell you what we'll do, Steve. You're real good with money. You know how to invest it and make it grow. How much was it you said you needed to find those opportunities other people miss?
$300, Al.
No, it was $5, Steve. Make it grow, buddy.
This is how you treat me? This is how you treat a neighbor? This is how you treat a man who calls you friend?
Yes, it is, Steve.
Give me the 5. Okay. Okay. I need a plan. Let's see. I work in a bank. If I took a quarter out of every quarter roll.
Why don't you do this, Steve? Why don't you go home, wake up Marcy, say, hey, I lost all my money, I screwed up, I'm sorry, and what's for dinner? That's what being a man's all about, Steve. Making mistakes and not caring.
Well, I do care, Al.
Excuse me, could you spare some change for a decent meal? Thank you.
Hey, wait a minute.
Thanks. Thanks a lot.
Sure.
Well, Steve, you're a real decent guy. You're about as sharp as a bag of wet hair, but you're a decent guy.
You know, Al, that $5 wasn't going to do anything for me, but it'll do a lot of good for him. See, I believe something, Al. I believe that if you do something good will always happen to you in return. You'll see, Al. You'll see.